Alright, we are on.
So how long, so you stream directly to your YouTube page?
Now I do, because I had to get permissions first, because I had never done it before, so I need to get permissions. So this would technically be my first YouTube stream, but everything else goes to my Facebook. So and then Facebook already was like kind of just my friends, and they didn't make it public. So anything I stream now, I normally do it through Restream. Because what I do with Restream is that obviously I can do all the graphics and stuff like that, but it also saves the video on Restream. Whereas OBS, I think it has the stream link and that's it. I'm not sure if it saves it. I just missed it, but it rolled over this. It rolled over this and it didn't affect it.
And it didn't affect it? Cool. Very cool. When'd you get it? It's already starting to fall down a little bit.
Yeah, I just kind of not kicked it, but like, yeah, when you're just like queuing around that area.
Yeah, like very cool.
Yeah. Maybe I can give it a little bit more slack for sure. Trial and error.
I'm gonna try this.
Sure.
No, it's definitely fully blocked.
And I think the microphone would be nice, like if I could get like a more like.
Well, definitely if you want to like say certain things or comment certain things.
Yeah. How does that audio track get recorded? Is it pretty?
This will be picking up our ambient sounds as well as the music. So that's why I was like curious to see what the quality was like.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's meant for vlogging, so it's best like a foot to 2 feet away from the mic.
Yeah.
So like if you said something crucial from that angle of the table, that would not be good. Like you'd want to probably have an actual mic on or turn music down. Or
Yeah, I have to really kind of be more audible.
Yeah.
Let's speak out and whatever if I really wanted it to come
But
through.
that's why there's one that I actually kind of want to buy anyways because I wanted to complete the kit.
Yeah.
And it was just like an half edition when I bought that. I was like, I don't have an extra $100 right now, but
Yeah.
now I do, so I'm like,
I've seen it. It's like a little square,
yeah,
right? Like
but it's not even a square, it's like a little, it's like this big. So you can keep it underneath your, like, underneath your lapel or your shirt or whatever.
And it'll help balance the sound too, right? For the most part, like it'll just
Absolutely.
literally capture.
Especially if you're doing an edited video. Like
Yeah.
if you want to do like, hey, today we're going to talk about like
Yeah.
the best, you know, I don't know,
As a
massages we've
around.
ever seen, or
Yeah.
like we're going to talk about, you know, whatever.
So it'll be good. So it's like I can have like that sound playing in the background, but I can it'll also capture specifically like it'll do
Your voice, yeah.
audio tracks separate to that of anything else.
Yeah, it would just record that.
Oh, it would be.
Or if you wanted both, like you could use separate tracks, and then you would probably just want to get a mic that's connected to like a Zoom recorder.
Got it. So the mic is embedded into the video as
The
well.
mic is embedded into that video because it's meant for iPhones.
Got
But you could do it separate. Like you could, like there's all sorts of ways you do it. Like
Yeah.
you could get a mic that's like made for actual audio production instead, which would be a little bit more expensive and really nice quality, and then that would record different audio tracks, and then you could have multiple people. So like I could talk, you could talk, and then if we're playing doubles,
Yeah.
you could also put a mic on someone else.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you want. And that setup is like you just need like a Zoom recorder, a mic,
If I can get 50 subscribers to the
Yeah,
channel,
exactly.
then for sure
Yeah.
I'll get that.
So you
set
start
up.
with a little thing and then see what happens. You know what I mean?
Isn't that crazy? Content creation is so much fun. So much fun. Especially when you're creating content around pool.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
To do.
I'm gonna have to go for the knife here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Tough.
I feel like I would want this guy to be like shooting from the ceiling. Like this.
It would just wouldn't show up on the camera, but
Or
for
just
sure.
on the table. Does it show up on the table?
No, because it flushes it out, yeah.
I see.
Well, this light is like really keen on flushing a lot of the imperfections out. You can't see it, but this is a dirty table. It's big. It's actually a pretty clean table, but the street makes it look that much more cleaner, which is crazy.
Love it. That's fun.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Oh my god, look at him.
And his head is magnetic, so it's like you could literally.
Oh, you could literally stick him? Oh, that's cool.
So like you could just use the head, like or whatever. But then it's just easier to just
Yeah, put him on a little stand.
So my nephew had this, and then I was like,
I want that.
oh,
Yeah, totally.
I was like, I kind of want that.
Did you go with my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change up the color. What other colors do we have?
I like the purple. Yeah.
Ooh, the
But
darker.
also the red looks cool too. I don't know. It all looks very cool. Blocked me again.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, it's going crazy. Ooh, that hyper white is so bright.
Yeah. No.
Let's try it.
Look, see, it was your turn.
Go, go, go. Have you played on a 9-foot before?
Just at your house.
Okay.
I mean, and I guess like I'm, occasionally at pockets, but
It's massive.
no. Cool.
You'll definitely notice you'll be focusing so much more.
Yeah.
But not just on the shot, but everything, right? You want to just align yourself because 7 foot is a little bit more forgiving, right?
Definitely.
It's just like you're kind of in front of your shooting, whereas this is like literally like if you're playing golf, you're on the back tee or whatever. Like it's good. It's a healthy challenge for sure.
Also, I'm totally down to order lunch if you want. I just had a bagel this morning.
So you're down for some lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No rush. I'm not starving or anything, but.
Yeah, me either. The coffee's been good too, really kind of help me. But whatever you're craving, you let me know. There's obviously a lot.
Well, that's good to know. I just did a 8-minute video and I didn't time out. I wonder if there's a time. I know it times out at a certain point.
Is it a memory issue too, you
It's
think?
definitely a memory issue for mine, yeah. So I just stopped it.
Got it, yeah.
But it's definitely, it all has to do with how much battery you have on your phone,
Yeah.
how much.
Do you have a battery charger attached to that too?
I can charge, I can do that. So I have a battery pack that mounts here, and then I can plug it into this, and it'll charge the phone and record at the same time. But I might have not brought the right cable for that. Oh, no, maybe I did.
was gonna say, have you seen the light from this side?
Yeah.
It looks
really
so clean.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, see,
Third time's charm.
yeah, take your time because there's a lot of blue to go over.
So much blue.
You really want to test your alignment and make sure like you're shooting straight.
Okay. Well, at least I fucking hit it that side.
Yeah, it's good to adjust. Like find whatever adjustment you need. Because again, the 7-foot table is a little bit more forgiving because you don't have to.
Yeah.
Even if it's hanging like that, like that's not like.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But you could just attach it with this tape. It just means that the adhesive that was on that was just on top. Like even if you took it with electrical tape and you just went around it,
Yeah.
then it's you wouldn't even see it. Wait, which puck you going?
I'm gonna go right into this corner. Yeah, go right into it. Oh, I did it!
Nice.
I did it!
That looks cool.
Yeah, that's another thing too about streaming, right? Like, the more dynamic you want to make it, it's just the more like resources you'll need, right? Or the more time that you'll need to kind of invest in that. So obviously doing things that give it a little bit more pop is just gonna. So
Well, it's interesting to see. Like, I was just looking online, like what other cool channels there are, right? Like,
Yeah.
what do people watch? And it is. It's really interesting. It's like a really big mixture of like a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of just streaming, which
Yeah.
personally I find a little boring, but maybe that's because I have a short attention span. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, if you want to see like a match between two really good players,
Yeah.
then that's cool. And I'm sure that'll always be like a
The
aspect
standard,
and a standard. But I don't know. As like somebody who's new to the league and somebody who's like learning how to do things, I feel like it's cool to hear players talk about strategy and stuff like that. For sure.
and giving that angle and giving that perspective, because I think
Yeah, like like you can just play scenarios, right? Like you can just be like, okay, this scenario, like might be tempted to put the ball here, put the ball in hand, or like I like to do it this way, or I think about it. Yeah, just like all the stuff that you tell us in practice, like all the stuff you teach us and coach.
I think what's extremely underrated is like what I see
Yeah.
is not necessarily what obviously
Other
people
people
see.
see, and that's what I think people who would be interested in watching pool and learning more about it would be interested in.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people who, like even those really good players that like you guys mentioned, like that Austrian
Production, yeah.
like their YouTubes are like, they don't communicate that well. Like they're like interesting to a certain degree, but like, I don't know, I just was a little bit like, you are not, and maybe it's because there's like a language barrier, I don't know, but.
I gotta show you one where he genuinely puts a lot of effort into the production quality of his, not just his streams, but just his videos. Because he does the dynamic angles that we talk about, in which he literally will guide you with his camera where that cue ball's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's such a
I think
interesting
that's
way.
really cool and really interesting to watch.
I'll show you. He's a great, to me, he's a great example of a YouTuber that I watch and that like whenever I see his videos, I kind of want to share it with you guys because I'm like,
Do it.
I think you guys would like it because I thought it was very information, a lot of information. I would think you guys would too.
Like a little kick.
That's the old school way of breaking.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, everyone used to kick, jump,
Really?
Yeah. But now with the technology, you don't have to do any of that.
Because of the technology, the cues?
Yeah, like the cues, the technique that a lot of people employ now. But before, man, people used to just jump up and go crazy. Sometimes even break their cue stick when they.
Wow, that's so unnecessary. That was not right.
Stuff.
It's so crazy, like my shoulder on any day after I exercise is like really, I think that's also partially why I come really early to practice on Tuesdays because I like need a bunch of time to like loosen up. But yesterday I just went for a bike ride and I'm like, I feel great this morning.
Yeah.
I'm shooting very well, but still, like I don't feel pain.
Do you go out of your way to try to stretch before any kind of like rigorous?
I try to stretch before like almost all things I do.
Yeah. I feel like now that I'm getting older, the more that I stretch, the easier or the better the recovery time is. Otherwise,
If I get back, it's like, I have no idea.
ooh, nice try. You hit it as thinly as you possibly can. So.
Yeah. I just didn't really go straight. It's interesting. Should have probably done that. Yeah.
Trying to see if you had employed a little bit of spin, but
Yeah, maybe.
still can't make this. Two's just covering best in that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can double hit it in.
So what does Danny do when you play all these games?
Oh my gosh, he's like, cool, I get time away, like, or you know
He
what I
likes
mean?
alone time.
Yeah, it's,
That's
he
important.
knows that for me it's like a very zen-like, or this is like my focus time.
It is. It's really relaxing. Surprisingly.
It's a very individualistic sport, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's all about for me, with the way I approach it, it's all about mental focus.
Oh, it definitely is because you can get rattled and then your whole thing is off. And like, I've noticed that with Nathan, with Sean, myself, like, yeah.
It's about realigning yourself and just getting yourself to a
Yeah.
point, like, it doesn't even matter if I make the balls, but if I'm executing it to the point where it's close to what I want to do,
Yeah.
then I know I'm in the correct headspace.
So last week Sean didn't win and neither did Mike.
Yeah, it was a very interesting result, to say the least.
junior?
Yeah, no, it's
You didn't know that?
yeah,
Yep.
no one.
No one wanted that for you.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's fine because like I told the team, it's one of those things where it's not a loss if you learn from this experience. Because to be honest, we could afford to lose. We're still
True.
second place.
Yeah, true.
Like it wasn't like
And they had to forfeit one match, right?
yeah.
So, yeah.
It wasn't like a must win for us, so that's not the thing. But I just wanted to be very clear that
Do you think that's because they were playing so much a higher skill? They were playing levels that were really far below them?
so the way that I feel like the APA league is set up, this equalizer system, it really does benefit those who can accomplish what they need to accomplish. So for me, I have to make 65 balls.
Yeah.
No matter who I play,
Yeah.
whether it's somebody who's higher than me or somebody who's lower than me.
Yeah.
So if I don't have the confidence to make 65 balls,
Right.
how can I ever put myself in a position to win?
Right.
So with anyone else's skill level, no matter what it is, you have to feel comfortable in knowing, hey, even if the person gets lucky or even if the person makes a mistake, what the other person does doesn't really matter. It's about what you can do when you're at the table and making the balls you're supposed to make.
Yeah.
So that's my philosophy on it, right? So because a lot of people say, oh, that guy got lucky, or like, yeah, I just think once you're at the table, it's you. There's like no one else. And that's how the APA league format is. And I say that because if you do regular competition with 9-ball, it's about who makes the 9-ball, who wins. And you win the game, and that's it. Everything else is a race. Whereas APA, yeah, there's racks, but it's continuous.
Yeah.
Your win is if you can get to your number.
Point system. Yeah, your total points.
So that's why
Yeah.
I was telling you guys, I think instead of focusing on trying to obtain as much points as possible per rack, is to give yourself an attainable or manageable goal per rack to be like, okay, I only need to make 6 balls, 6 points.
Yeah.
And I'm in a
Think
good
about
spot.
that. Just
Yeah.
Think about it. Just concentrate on that. Yeah.
Because if you think about it in the broader sense, it feels very overwhelming. Like, oh, I gotta catch up 18 points or 10 points or whatever. Like, or that rack
Think
was,
about it rack by rack. Yeah.
yeah, but that rack was so bad, and then it bleeds over to the next rack. And like, no, once that rack ends, I think you should start over and reassess what your goals and priorities need to be. But again, a lot of psyche and psychology goes into it, so. Also, now that we're talking about content, the pool content for me doesn't always have to be competitive. I feel like having conversations as you're shooting pool,
Yeah.
podcasty style,
Yeah.
is actually kind of cool.
I agree.
You can come up with any topic of conversation, and that's kind of like how me and my friends hang out when we play pool. We talk, and it's just fun. So. Oh, come on.
Jeez, the Louise.
I know, I'm so sorry. Give me your initial thought first of what you think is the right path, and we'll assess.
I'm gonna not say it. It's gonna leapfrog over into the part. No, yeah, it's gonna go shoo 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 like a snake. No, okay. I would think that you have to go this way,
Okay.
and I guess using what you were talking about before, anyway,
Yeah. Use the
you would want.
the diamond system. So it's like, okay, so there's 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So then you go 1, 2, 3 is the midway.
But this is a little bit over to the left,
So
so
it's kind of like
readjust. Yes. So, in the,
So then I don't know, go like here?
I would actually go this way. So here's how this works, right? This is gonna be a little bit complicated, but it's really not that bad. See how this parallel right here?
Yeah.
And then you find that same line here.
Oh, like literally parallel, okay.
So you go out of this corner, and then it'll go here. And that's your line. So
Here, even here.
here, no, this way, you're gonna go this way, out of this corner.
I'm gonna aim this way
Yeah.
to bounce.
See how I'm keeping this line towards the pocket?
Yeah. So the
So
idea is that it bounces twice. It goes,
Yes. Here.
But is this, oh, I see what you're saying.
So I take
More
this,
like this?
yeah, I take this line to the pocket from this rail, and I just transfer it over to the cue ball.
Oh.
So right here.
Oh, because you have to be from this side.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. And then I have to hit it pretty hard.
Don't worry about hitting it hard. Just hit it. Yeah, hit it. Yeah, hit it hard.
Hey!
To an extent, right? If you aimed like exactly where you needed to aim, and you.
Can I try one more time?
Yeah, of course. So wherever you put the cue ball, right? So let's.
So it was like, where was it? It was like here.
Like right here. But it doesn't matter, right? Because the system should technically always guide you. So that's the line, right? From the rail to the pocket. Take this same line over. So you're aiming here. So try and aim as straight as possible. Pretty good speed. Yeah, you aimed right here into it. So you're just off a little bit. Maybe don't focus on hitting it hard. Maybe focus on more accuracy. So let's line it up again. Boom. Here. So
Let's go straight there.
and try to aim in the center of the cue ball. Try not to put any spin.
Oh, better. Hey.
Yeah.
Much better.
Try one more time?
Sure.
I say try one more time. And again, this is me just literally kind of eyeballing it too,
Yeah.
but this is the general
Principle.
Yeah, general
It's
principle.
a parallel.
So you take, from the line from the rail to the pocket, that you need to go on. Then you bring it literally over to where your cue ball is to find that same parallel line. And then you connect it to the rail. Try and hit center. You're looking like you're hitting to the right a little bit. So try and readjust and go center.
Look at that. I'm sick.
Good shot.
Hey, it only took me 3 tries.
Super simple, right?
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Like I said, I can't tell you what the physics
Never would have
are.
thought to go that way. I would have thought like you have to
So the reason why
because of the 9.
for that, and the reason why the railing system is great, or the diamond system is great in that sense, is this is actually a shorter target than this. This is way further.
Oh, valid. Yeah. I never thought about that.
This is way further. And plus you have to be accurate off of one rail. This one gives you a little bit more margin of error. You can go high, you can go low. This one is like, you have to be exact, and it only hits like one point, right? It's not gonna hit off this rail and be like, ooh, it's gonna curve this way or this way, let's put spin. But here, you kind of let the natural roll of the ball take you all the way out, so.
Cool.
more, so just keep going. I think essentially I'm gonna get this a little bit more slack.
I'm so far away. Oh!
Good shot.
I can't believe it. I was like, oh, it's so long.
Got a little help from the 6, but
Yeah, definitely.
you made it down there, so.
The new sunshine clinical white gives 2 shades.
That's one thing I want to invest in.
24/7 protection.
It's free, is YouTube. YouTube should always be free.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay to not pay for ads.
Well, it's a YouTube Premium. That's how you get rid of the ads now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We got a fraudulent charge from them.
From YouTube?
Went from YouTube Premium and like a Google subscription. It was really interesting. It was like they charged us like 3 times for 3 different accounts right when we are new debit cards.
Oh.
So we had like a fraud charge. So anyway, we was working. What a weird thing. Like me and my wife were so confused because we were like, did we both accidentally sign up for this? Because you know how like during
Of course.
sports seasons and stuff, like you might do a free trial for something.
And then you get charged
And
out
then
to
you get charged. But I was
that.
like, why would they charge? They would just charge you once. So I was like, they're charging us 3 times, all on her account. Like I would understand if it was like one charge on my account, one charge on her account, but it's like all on her account. So I was like,
Huh. Were you able to resolve it quickly with YouTube or whoever?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, I just let the banks handle it. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Would you go in this? Would you go here, or would you try to make it?
I would go in the, because you know why? Because here, I just have to hit it thin. Whereas here, I have to figure out where do I hit it? How is it going to affect off the rail?
So you just hit it and theoretically it should just.
Yeah, that's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. I just pick a spot, which they call this the ghost ball method. So again, we're lining up the 9 to the pocket, and then, so the 10 ball is going to be aligned with that line that we're creating.
Just a thin little
Yeah, and you're hitting.
straight.
You're hitting the 10.
Just really straight.
Yeah, really straight, pretty thin. If you come over on the side here, I'll show you real quick. See that kind of Venn diagram cross?
Yeah.
That's how thin you have to hit it. That's how much of a 9 you have to hit.
Really just a little kiss it.
Yeah, like literally like less than 10% of that 9 on that side. So it's a lot thinner than you think, but you know, it's manageable.
Doable.
Yeah, it's a better target than the bank, in my opinion.
Oh, that was too far over.
Yeah, you hit that much more of the 9, right? You can
You
even
can see
hear
it
it.
immediately, yeah.
And you can even hear it when it makes contact. It makes like a thicker contact.
Yeah.
If you hit it thin, it's almost like a whisper of like a hit.
I always like get worried I'm not gonna hit it, so then I think I overcorrect
Yes.
my brain.
Yeah, which is
normal.
that's everybody because
Yeah.
it's such a thin cut. You know, you're hitting like less than 10% of what the ball constitutes. So it's natural to feel insecure about that target, especially. Here, you want to break one, or I'll break for you.
Sure.
Because if you can break on a 9-foot, then you'll easily be able to break on a 7-foot.
Oh, yeah.
It's huge.
Do you want to order something? Or I can.
Yeah, let's order something.
I'm like
What
in
do you know
the
you're
mood for
craving?
that sushi that you had that last time. I'm like,
Okay,
I might get like the real sushi though. Like, it looks really good.
Oh, yeah. I'll pull up the menu for sure.
Is it like reasonably priced or is it really expensive?
Reasonable.
Okay.
Definitely.
I also could totally do like Thai food. I don't know why I'm craving Thai food, but I have no idea if there's
There
a
is a Thai
place.
restaurant.
There is? Okay, cool.
I'll pull up the menu for sure.
I just want like I could do like some sort of crispy tofu thing, or like ma pao tofu, spicy
Ooh,
tofu.
that's Danny's favorite.
I love ma pao tofu.
Okay.
So good.
Got it.
Yeah, if you wanna like, if he likes that and we don't wanna like split, then it's too tired. I love ma pao tofu. I also love Szechuan baked beans. Those are like my favorites. And any kind of fried rice.
Danny actually makes a good mapo tofu too.
Ooh, I
It's
never.
delicious.
I
It's super simple. I mean, he grew up with it
My
all the
wife
time.
is
and-
like so Boston, like she likes mushu, vegetable mushu. It's
Oh.
like not a real, it's like an American Asian dish.
Got it,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
And I'm like, why? It's basically like an Asian taco,
Mmm.
but I don't know. And I don't like it at all because I'm like, this is like wet and like slimy, but like not a burrito, but kind of a burrito.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me the real shit. Like, I want like crispy, you know, I want like a scallion pancake and a.
Oh, that's so
No.
okay. So I mean, that's Danny Knight's cuisine 100%. So he's all of it.
Wasn't the best, but wasn't worst. Yeah. I need to get a break in queue.
Let's order.
Yeah, let's do it. 'Cause it was just a little while. Yeah, I was good. I didn't, look at these cute YouTubers.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these are just them. Like it's just one camera. Okay.
Just people grooving in a spot. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then they did a drone shot,
And honestly,
which we could do. Drone shot of the border.
for just like
Also, a lot of this, I bet, well, not this stuff, this dude has a drone, or he has a friend who has a drone. But some of the shots might be stock.
oh yeah.
Let me show you this channel that I like.
All right, lunchtime. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, come here, Simba. Say hi, Sandy. Ah, look at Simba. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy.
I met this girl at the gym who plays